Good night. Apollo, Apollyon, VTuber, VPoet, VStreamer, VArtist, VDummy. Yes, the last one is the most important one. Also, side note, in case anyone ever notices, whenever I have like that point where like just before I started, like officially started saying anything, and like I tuned down the music the tiniest bit, that's my cue for myself to start talking. It's like, okay, I will turn down the music so I can hear my own thoughts and I think, and I can like start the stream. And then I kind of just sit there for a second, like I could swap over through the scene, or I could just sit here and not. And that's like, yes, fear. That feeling. I quite enjoy that feeling. Being terrified of switching to the other screen and actually starting to say stuff. But on the topic of music, we need to talk. Because very recent. Okay, I should start out and say, there's like 5 different things I want to say right now. That is my problem. Today, I will be triple crowning Nahida. And the fun thing about that, which is another side tangent, is that today, about like for like another hour, today is actually like the birthday of Nahida's VA. Alhaitham's VA, Alhaitham as well, and Yoimiya's VA, which is a really weird coincidence, and I really wanted to make art for it, but I kind of unfortunately had a lot of things to do today, and I didn't even really get half of them done, so maybe next year, if I remember today, I really need to make like lists of things to do, and it's not like I've made art in like months. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, but with that out of there, and I wish them the happiest of their birthday, but I didn't really do anything for that. Feel kind of bad, but I mean, it's also a weird coincidence that I'm triple crowning Nahida on the same exact day, but I didn't plan for that to happen. It kind of just happened. I was meaning to do the stream for a few days, but about music. And there's like 2 things. There's 2 things that released a few days ago, a day ago, I think a day ago it was. I'm not quite sure, but the next update of like Hollow Cure release, which I'm kind of obsessed about because it has like everything I like in a game, and also obviously like Hololive. And I really like Risk of Rain, and it reminds me of it, and I'm like, it came at like a perfect time because I'm craving some sort of what's it, roguelike kind of game, stuff like that. Yeah. Where did my ramble go? What am I rambling about? Oh, that and which kind of like underplayed the whole other big release that happened at the same exact time, but then it kind of took over my mind the next day because I knew I wanted to. I played like Hollow Cure like until like 5 a.m. that night, and then I woke up the next day and listened to Paramore's newest album, which right now is, well, I mean, Paramore, I don't want to say always, but Paramore is definitely my favorite musical artist, which is the question of the day, but also current music obsession. And I have 2 current music obsessions. One of them is Paramore. One of them is Paramore's latest album. This is why I think it's called. I remembered like the names of the songs. I how did I forget the name of the album? And I also have a new music obsession with hyperpop for some reason. And a lot of my friends in the past have listened to and like talked about like 100 Gex and stuff like that, if you've heard of them. And I just like recently started like listening like 1 or 2 songs of them. I was like, wait, this actually really hits. Wait a second. Wait, I really like this. Oh no. And there's one of like the people in 100 Gex has like a song called Haunted, and it's really good. It's really just like super high energy, all that stuff. I love that for some reason. For some reason that really just like turns on my neurons or something. It activates my brain, and if I listen to it for too long, I get sleepy, which is a weird thing. It's like that. It's like hyper pop music and caffeine have like the opposite effect on me on what they would have on most people. But they also sometimes get my energy up, and I can't tell which one it's going to like, which effect it's going to trigger at which time. But I think that is enough of a ramble there. I don't exactly know what I even said. But that is the question of the day. And without further ado, let me turn Genshin's sound back on. Let me swap over to this. And let me turn off the background music. Awesome. Right. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, also, I was doing this just before stream. I noticed something, specifically about like Catalyst users, although Scaramouche doesn't do this, and I'm assuming Heizo doesn't. But if you look closely at the animation, they jump up and then they like throw down a hand. One of their left hand, I think, goes up and then like slams into the ground. Sort of like punching the ground or something like that. I don't, Scaramouche does something similar. I don't have Scaramouche out right now, but I've noticed that Nahida does the same thing. And it's kind of, the first time I saw that, it was like really intimidating. It was like, excuse me, what are you doing? Whoa. It's just like straight up physics. That's the thing with like Catalyst users. It makes sense for Heizo, but it's like, it seems they're literally physically just like punching their enemies. At least when they do a plunging attack. Which is definitely something. And also, I did say I have all the materials I need to triple crown Sans 1. I need one of these puppet strings, and that should be easily enough obtainable. I either get that from Scaramouche, or I do like a dream solvent. I don't have any dream solvents right now, but I want to do weeklies to get one of those. I have, surprisingly enough crystalline cystus. This is like such a pain to get. I obviously have enough crowns. I have enough crowns to triple crown 3 characters right now. One of those characters is going to be Nahida. The next of those characters is going to be Amber. The other one of those characters, not sure, might be Nilou. Really like Nilou. Nilou's really cool. And I also have a lot of these philosophies of ingenuity. Spoilers, but I actually... Wait, no, I don't. I don't use that word. I use a similar word. Ingenuity. Yeah. Yes. Ingenuity? Ingenious. I have enough of these books. Where? But I will just be very quickly doing dailies, and we'll move on to weeklies. That should also use up my resin. Also, I was gonna say if we have enough time left, I'll do the Spiral Abyss. I'm doing we're going to be doing the second blooming event. I don't know how long this is. I'm going to assume we're not gonna have time to do the Spiral Abyss, but I do want to do that eventually. I do need to do that eventually. I don't know if I'll do that on or off stream though. It'll be a good like showcase of a triple crown Nahida if I ever want to do that at least though. I have made a I have at least recorded a few videos of me just like doing the Spiral Abyss, but I never really uploaded them because I never really got the vibe. I never really felt like they were all that half decent at all. Ah, it's the fertilizer person. Didn't they... Oh, this was supposed to be... This person in Zoom was kind of like a prelude to Sumeru, wasn't it? Because just like dirt and stuff. And like plant and growing things. And there's like a something blessing that was like originated from Sumeru. One of these teleport points I remember I don't want to go to because it triggers a quest. But I'm not sure which one. kind of the problem. There's a lot of like quest triggers I have just out in the open world somewhere, and there's like places I'm actively trying to avoid, and it's kind of hard to keep track of where and which one. But I think there's one right here that starts some sort of Ito quest? I don't know. Warrior spirit, probably? It wouldn't really make sense if Lisa's event quest was in the middle of an Azuma now, would it? Okay. What's the matter with these mushrooms? Oh, right. There's also... I don't know if I mentioned this, but every so often, when I take a shower, I play music, and I was just playing, Oh, that was the commission. I didn't even realize I was doing a commission. I was just like, ooh, mushrooms. I guess I'll grab these. I'll also grab more. I'm just gonna take all of your mushrooms, sir. I can use these for cooking. They're very nice. I also... I had mushrooms. I had mushrooms for dinner today. I fried them up. Like the big mushrooms, I don't remember what they're called. I think they're just portobellos, I'm not sure, but they were like the big ones that normally like you roast in an oven or something like that. I just chopped them up and like threw them into a pan. How do you phrase it? You sweat them and then you like fry them. You want to get like all the moisture out of it, or a lot of the moisture out at least, just so it like caramelizes up more properly. It also soaks up oil pretty well, but yeah, I have no idea how mushrooms work. I kind of just work off moment to moment intuition when it comes to mushrooms. Okay. What was that? What just activated? Something just zapped. Huh. I also like, I think I mentioned this about a million times, but like Nahida has like bells. She has like bells when she's running or like hopping around. You can kind of hear it faintly in the background. It gets a little bit annoying sometimes actually, because it, as anything would if you listen to it a lot of the time. I don't know, something about like high-pitched noises I think is instinctively not annoying, but like alarming to a human brain, which makes sense. I wonder... Because I will eventually get these dendro... That does look better, actually. I have these music things on her, but I think the dendro wings probably would look better. I was thinking the dragon's spine wings at some point, but that just this just matches the colors palette, especially like the gold or pseudo gold. That's kind of golden. Yeah, I think that literally is the color scheme. Yeah, that would be perfect. All right. Hello, Hanamaru. How you doing? I forgot what I was saying earlier, but oh yeah. So I fried up those mushrooms, I threw in some onions, yada yada, and then I just made indomie and like mixed it all together. So I just basically made indomie, but with extra steps. Because I had leftover pizza earlier. I didn't really need like anything too massive for dinner.
A sight to behold. Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
What's with the exclamation marks? What's up with the exclamation marks? Oh, I don't have Kazuha on this team. Oh, I was used to the other team I had out for a millisecond. I just wanted to show off Yoimiya's plunging attack. I was testing stuff.
Now you shall perish.
Alright, let me make a team with... In case you only use a question mark for your next poem. Oh, I see. Alright, let me... What is this? Festival. I will rename this to... Nahida. With a bajillion A's. Okay. You move over there. You get swapped out with you for some reason. We'll swap in... Where are you? Where is he? I don't have him favorited, do I? The ultimate disrespect. He's still level 70.
What do you want from me?
And Sayu. Where's Sayu? There we are. There isn't really a point for Sayu being on this team. I just like Sayu. But wait, I didn't even swap to that team. Wait. There we are. Alright. So if Nahida's plunging attack, there's a certain thing I noticed about the animation. She raises up her left hand and then like plunges down like that. So she's literally just punching an enemy. If there's an enemy that she's like plunging onto, she's literally just straight up punching them. With the force of wisdom, here's a fist. This is true brains vs brawn. I'm just gonna like punch you. And Yai does the same thing. So I think it's the animation for like the female catalyst user. Because Scaramouche doesn't do that. Not quite, at least. He kind of raises his hand, but he kind of like just lands gracefully. Meanwhile, Yai and Nahida just like slam their catalyst thing into the ground. Okay, maybe I should get Heizo out. I will test out. Do I have Heizo? I probably have. I just don't have. I'm assuming Sucrose is the same way as I do. I have a level. I have a level 1 Heizo. Okay. I mean, yeah, he does. It's weird that like the male version of the catalyst is more like graceful about it. They kind of just like reminds me of Kazuha. It's a kind of a Kazuha thing. They're just kind of like gracefully flop down and have a book floating there. Doesn't make sense for Heizo. Heizo should just punch things. Even their plunging attack should just be a punch. Why is he doing this so gracefully? This isn't in your nature. And like of all people, like Nahida shouldn't be doing that. Yai either. I don't feel like Yai would be a kind of person to just punch someone. They'd like do their turrets and then just like walk away. It's like, I'm not dealing with this. Okay. Who do I want on this team though? Because I definitely want the Wanderer here. And I definitely want Sayu here just because Sayu is fun. Ooh, Collei. Collei's a fun one.
Catch up on my sleep.
I'll stick Collei there.
Major Collei, report.
Wait, no. Wait. Hold on. I had this team somewhere else. Did I not? I thought I literally just made this team. Oh, I swapped out Kaza. Ah. I swapped out Kaza for Wanderer. No, I'm just gonna use my normal team here then. My double Dendro team. There we go. Alright. Over there. The Wanderer gets no screen time. Kaza, however, also has his sword. It's weird that I kind of no longer see the Freedom Sword as Kazuha's sword. I now see it as Nilou's sword. Nilou has stolen it for so long, I kind of just don't see it as Kazuha's sword anymore. That. Way. Eh? I do want to get Lisa's skin, which is kind of obvious from me doing the event, but I am curious as to like the background of it, what happens in it. Because I knew that Lisa had ties like Sumeru and stuff, but I don't know like the full gist of it. Boop. Well, that was easy. That's like the first time I've done that commission and Sayu didn't get caught. Alright. Reach the destination within the time limit. Ooh, crystal marrow. Sayu literally eats bone marrow of a dead god. Gonna leave that factoid there. Because like it's literally called crystal marrow. It's literally called marrow, and you find it on like skeletons, giant skeletons of this thing, which is like a dead god. Sayu literally eats bone marrow from a dead god, and some other characters do as well. But all I know about is Sayu. You think it's crunchy? It's like crystallized. I'm pretty sure it'd be crunchy. Wonder what it would taste like though. I don't know. I've never like eaten bone marrow. Never had the opportunity to. I know I can like donate it, but also I'm just gonna do that so you have some healing. Boop, boop, boop. It's weird that my healer was on like 0 HP for a second. Oh, I made like that one short a few hours ago, and I haven't healed Sayu from the time I made that short. That's why she was on low HP. Whoops. Sacrifices had to be made. Yeah. I mean, at least I revived her. I just kind of forgot to heal her. I don't want to make more of those. The little, like, weird shitposty little things. Wee. Speaking of weird things that characters eat, PNGtuber. Let me go to the archive. Materials, I think it is. I keep bringing this up. A lot of people keep bringing this up. In the folklores, or the folk tales told in a certain land, these mouthless, noseless creatures are the transformed souls of children who died young. As a form of punishment, they must spend endless years absorbing the elements within the sand and sea, using their fragile bodies, piling them up and forming sea Ganoderma. And once a Ganoderma are fully formed, they shall be harvested and eaten by Kazuha and Yoimiya. But Yoimiya makes sense. Kazuha, not so much. Although Kazuha... Honestly, Kazuha just, like, probably doesn't even think much about it. He just, like, sees these things like, ooh, that looks tasty. Crunch. He just doesn't even know the lore behind it. Just like, I could write a poem about this. Or I could live in blissful ignorance and just eat the crunchy stuff. And I'm hoping it's the second thing. I'm really hoping it's the second thing. I'm really hoping he's not, like, knowingly doing that. But maybe I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I wouldn't be so surprised about it. Okay.
Add Astra.
The only point in turning these in anymore is just like the Prima gems.
Add Astra.
I need companionship EXP, I guess, but I don't get adventure EXP anymore. It's really sad. I don't like being at AR60. It's only been a few days, but I'm still not used to it. It's still just really weird to see. Okay. Now with that out of the way, we could go straight for Scaramouche. But I actually find his boss fight a little bit inconvenient, so instead I'm going to go fight his mother. I could use like an all Archon team for this, I think. Might be fun. I'm just gonna be constantly swapping this team around. Okay, all Archon team. Including Wanderer? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
What is the situation?
And Zhongli.
A walk would be nice.
You're a wannabe Archon, but I'll give you a chance. You're kind of just there to I don't even know what I have on you. I built you to be a support. None of your talents are... None of Scaramouche's talents are leveled right now because I build him as a support. I have the Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers on it or something. Okay.
Strike dead.
Boop.
Stabilize. This is order.
Don't need a healer when you got Zhongli.
Illusion shot.
Behold.
Yeah, I literally just want you to swirl. What do I have on you? I have not built you to do swirl. Dang it.
Bow your
Alright.
This ends now. Ha! There is no escape. Inferior. The eye sweeps the land.
She calls herself inferior. Talk about an inferiority complex. I guess she passed it along to Scaramouche. Over here. Where you going?
Strike dead.
Oh, my shield's up. Right.
Evasion.
Forgot you do a lot of damage. Kind of weird I forgot you do a lot of damage, but...
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Wretched vermin! Squall and fury!
I can't even tell what's happening. There's too many shiny things on screen.
Illusion shattered.
I think I've learned that there's too much shiny stuff on screen. My brain kind of just actively shuts down, which is interesting. And I just like resort to key spamming. Which is kind of a problem for the Abyss.
I will have order.
It's not exactly the best strategy.
Wind rises.
Did I not do the domain expansion?
Upon me.
Might as well do that now then.
Make yourselves at home. Everyone
Final.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Shine down.
Or not. Go on then. That might be good for like in-action pictures or something. Although I'm not quite sure how we'd be able to do that. Doesn't exactly give you a whole lot of time to snap a picture. Did you just take away her burst? That's very rude. Get over here.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
I didn't really build my Bride and Shogun too well. Like, she could be a lot better. I've seen people do a lot better with her, but I don't know. I just don't really feel like investing too much into her. Oop. She's fun, but I like investing in other characters. Okay, gimme. If I get Dream Solvent? No. Okay. Now we go beat up Tartaglia. Because Tartaglia is super easy. Where are ya? Or... I don't think I need this for anyone, but... You know, Tartaglia is quicker. Tartaglia is just quick and easy. Not even a challenge. Let go. Oop.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by.
I was drinking water. I forgot.
Amuse me. Surrender is a valid.
I mean, I guess it only starts once you get close to them, but I kind of forgot. It kind of just like jumps. I don't know how I forgot that. I literally clicked the button.
The Temple of Wisdom.
All right. Just hit him a few times.
Progress.
Come on then.
You've got
Transform. Then no.
Everyone hold hands.
Reapply that.
Gather.
Pop that and
To
boom.
oblivion.
Did you dodge? Oh right, you're doing your parry thing. That's fine. That reminds me of the like one combat event. I think that is in Inazuma right now. Something about parrying. Seems fun.
Squall and fury.
I do like Scaramouche's attacks. I just don't feel like holding him.
How amusing.
Because even though I joke about him being a support, he wouldn't really benefit Sayu all that much other than just holding a book. And that's just something like literally any other Catalyst user could provide. Alright. I might as well fight Scaramouche then. Even if I don't get Dream Solvent, I'll just be like doing weeklies a few times just because I have Resin of it. One day. Okay, I should probably use that. I do want to get either straight up just get puppet strings from this, or I get Dream Solvent from one of the other weeklies. Okay. Forgot how to do this fight, but it should be fine. I have Zhongli, it'll be fine. I can just feed a bird to everyone if they get low health. Yes. I'm using an underleveled Scaramouche against Scaramouche. This is fine. I should have swapped him out for Kazuha. This is fine. Why are you here, Scaramouche?
Crumble.
Whoop.
Bow. Before me, worm.
I'd rather not.
Stabilize. Significant
Alright.
past.
Oh, I don't have energy.
Illusion shattered.
Come on, then.
I see everything.
The wind rises.
Bum, bum, bum. How do I charge this? Oh, that's how I charge this.
Human.
Ah, you only need one. Boop. Then we should, like, poke you. Little kick. There we go. Just for kicks. Oh, I need 2. Okay. Wow, you hop really far.
It's.
And meteorite.
This may hurt a little. Share
Oh, didn't mean to pop that. Oh, you're too short.
Shall perish.
Oh, is he short? Seriously got like stuck underneath like the hitbox of it. Oh no.
My endless swine fury.
That probably should have been quicker. Come on. There we go. You'd think they'd make him more effective against himself. Alright. Somehow Zhongli is taking damage.
The neons, mine to dominate.
Whoa. That's kind of cool. I never actually like stared at it.
Burn to oblivion.
Ooh. What happens if I pop those? Oh, I see. Am I supposed to do that?
Kneel.
Okay, maybe I do need a healer. Wait, how? I'm assuming I need Hydro for that. Okay. Pop that. Did you just dodge? Oi! Wait, no, stop that. There we go. Did you seriously just dodge me twice? What the heck?
Reality is pain.
Okay. Sounds kind of like a you problem, not gonna lie.
Stabilize.
I don't know why you're having to bring that out on me, but that kind of sounds like a you problem. There we go. I'm gonna wait for like this big thing, because then I can probably burst them down after a. Can I get up there yet? No, I can't. I just need to pop these. Okay. This. Okay. No, I'm not gonna be able to do this in time, am I? Stamina. Ah.
Let's change tactics.
Come on.
Hey,
No. Do the thing. Do the thing. Okay.
Possible.
Okay. Right. Give me up there. Where? Give me up. Let's go. All right. Pop that off really quickly.
wisdom. Committed to
Mark
women.
him. Do that. Meteorite.
Guide you.
Random kick for good measure. And then burst.
Inazuma
Burst him down.
eternal.
There we go. Easy.
I was destined for more.
No, you weren't. I mean, maybe, but no, you weren't. You can't just rewrite destiny like that. Dream Solvent! There we go. Awesome. That's all I needed. Didn't get puppet strings, but we got Dream Solvent, and that's the exact thing we needed. Awesome. Now I need to think of where I want to do the crowning. But also I might as well... Ooh. Look at that as a new teapot dialogue. I'll head over here very quickly. For the final preparation. Da-da-da-da. I don't think I got a puppet string. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but I will just check just to make sure I don't waste his Dream Solvent. I need one more puppet string. So that would be this. And that is all we need. Although I might as well collect things here. Grab some of these. Gimme.
This realm is
Gimme shinies. Yes. Give. Oh, that's why Layla's leveling up that. Right. I have Scaramouche and Friendship level 7? Or 6? Hello, Naya. How you doing?
if you ever have it.
Alright. I wonder where we should do the... If I had like this area unlocked, that would be kind of fun to do it in, but I haven't done the exploration yet. I do plan to do that on stream, but just not today. Radish might be fun. You're good? I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty alright myself. Let's do just smack dab in the middle of Sumeru City. Right outside the sanctuary of Sarasthana. I mean, I guess she's like reclaimed. It's like a weird thing where she's reclaimed her old prison, so I guess that kind of makes sense. We'll go inside.
Behold!
I expected you to ascend that a little bit quicker than that, but I kind of just like scraped you across the ground. It's fine, you're a puppet. You have indestructible skin. Alright. We'll go inside. Good use of Scar skill, yeah. I just scraped the puppet across the ground. Alright. I need to stop saying alright. I have like a bad habit of doing that. Actually, I could, I didn't know that was possible. Sorry, intrusive thought, but when the intrusive thoughts hit for some reason, I didn't realize that was possible. But we're actually going to go to the House of Diana, because that's a fun area. I want to go to like the upstairs of that. How do I get in? Here? I think here. Here should be a good area, or a good place.
The wind rises.
I mean, it works. I don't think it worked too well on the other slope. I think it was too steep, but...
Behold!
Go. The Scar is literally just a booster. Ah, there we go. First scraping Scar's body and now killing Nahida by jumping off. I didn't mean to do that for Nahida specifically. She just happened to be the character I had.
Rises.
I think it might be a kind of worrying theme with me that I kind of just disrespect all of my characters constantly. That's slightly intimidating to look at. Alright, go on. Shiny. Wait, are we going? Oh, that's not the thing itself. Oh, I thought this was like the actual floor. Huh. Can Scaramouche get to the top of this thing, I wonder? I'm going to try. Ooh, I'm gonna get on that. Wait, can I? Come on. Okay, get to the... Okay, so if I get to the top of this... right.
Behold!
You are an elevator. This is your only purpose. There we go, okay. Parkour. I don't think you have the height. Sorry, Scaramouche. I think you're a little bit too short to reach the ceiling lamp. You're a little bit too short. Maybe if you were made to be like a little bit taller, you know, like your mother. You're a little bit too short, bestie. I'm sorry about that. You kind of have a skill issue in the height department, but we will try. I'm sorry, Scaramouche. You just don't cut it. You don't quite make the cut. I'm sorry. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get to the top of this thing because it looks fun. I just want to get onto the lamp. I don't know what I'm doing.
Quit following me.
My brain is full of just like intrusive thoughts. Like I want to climb things all of a sudden. I'm about to triple crown Nahida, but I also just want to climb things spontaneously. Do you have the height to make that? You might. You just might be able to. I think this is like the Akasha like manifested in some way.
Behold!
Get up there. Get up there. No, come on. Maybe even if you get high enough, the game just won't let you. That's kind of sad. I think you also pass through these. Wait, you can... Wait, can I stand on those? Wait a second. Wait. Hold on. No, it just bounces you up. I'm so confused.
Too slow.
There has to be a way to parkour myself up here. No, get up. I have an idea. We double it. Double animo.
All right, let's head
up. And then there we go, Kazuha. Kazuha does it better. What's the next place I can climb to? I don't assume I can get onto that ledge. Maybe if I try from here. Up. And then no, there's not enough height. I think this is the best we can do. Which is fine with me. Okay. You're really bad at getting up there, Scaramouche.
into the wind.
Kazuha's more of a natural. Kazuha is more deserving of being taller than you. This is why Kazuha has like height. And Scaramouche, wait, they're the same height. They're literally the same height. God damn it. I was trying to diss you, but you're literally the same height. Why? They use the same model. That's not fair. Kazuha should be higher. Wait. Kazuha should be taller. Kazuha is more deserving of being taller. Scaramouche even gets like the hat buff. How come? I can just use the Traveler Geo. That is true. Wait, you make a good point. Although I don't have Geo. Oh, I don't have Geo residence. I don't feel like going to get Geo or the Geo. I think I have them on Dendro right now. Okay. Okay, so I want to do my double Dendro team, I guess. Sayu, Collei, and then I guess you. Alright. Sayu there.
You caught me. I'll ensure your safety.
Alright. I should also probably heal you. I feel like it's slightly disrespectful to triple crown you when you're on like 0 HP. There we go. A little bit of bird. I now feel really bad for feeding Nahida a bird, considering that her whole like motif, she's about to do it, isn't she? Her whole like symbol thing she does, like a bird trapped in a cage, and she kind of sees herself as a bird being trapped in a cage, being freed, and now I just fed her a bird. I'm sorry. But I will make up for it. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I will make up for it. I also have 5.7 million Mora. I will make up for it by giving you the crowns. It's what you deserve. One. 2. That's pretty nice. And 3. I now have a C2 triple crown Nahida with 1,000 floating dreams. R1. I may be able to call myself a Nahida main, but I don't know. I still honestly mostly just use her on like Milu teams. I don't really center too many teams around Nahida herself. But that is that. And Nahida is now triple crowned. Did you just roll Wait. You got like the tiniest bit of height, but you decided to roll. How? Why? How does that work? What? Does that give you like the tiniest bit of height when you stand on it? No, why did you roll? What? How did I get you to roll? I'm so confused. Why did the game think you had that much height? Wait, how do you make a character roll? I'm so confused. Wait. Do a roll. Roll. There we go. Oh, wait. Jumping while sprinting. I think it's when you alternate direction? No, I'm so confused. From a high place. I just did it, but I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. How did I manage it? Like, you were literally just jumping on the ground and you suddenly did a roll. How? But anyways, with that out of the way, with a triple crowned Nahida. Where is it? Now, we do Lisa's event. I think it's is it this? Yeah, it has to be that. A librarian's long and carefree vacation. Effendi, the academia's liaison officer, is looking for suitable volunteers for a long-term research project under the Spantama Darshan. Okay. Over here. Oh, that's interesting. That it's the reputation person. I should probably do that tomorrow, I guess. Might as well do that off stream. But I do want to get the Dendro wing, because I think the Dendro wings look really cool. Especially on Nahida, because it's literally her color palette, which I guess makes sense, but it's like the gold and like the green, just the gold matches. It's just the gold itself. That's literally her color palette. The wings are literally made for her. So I do want to get those.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
Sure.
Are there any easy
Been
tasks
doing
where
that.
we can earn loads of Mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's the kind of task we're interested in now.
Huh? Okay, Paimon.
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand Mora.
Is that implying that you have had commissions like that available in the past?
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon.
The more Mora, the better. We want something a little bit more lucrative.
Yeah. Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders.
Okay.
They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers. They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested?
What are the requirements?
Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon?
Ley lines are interesting because they're related to Ermin's soul, and thus related to memories, and thus related to... well, everything. It kind of makes sense. I'm skilled with one-handed swords. Actually, I am proficient with all sorts of weapons.
Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers?
Yes.
All right, I'll put you down as the traveler, right? Okay, I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later.
Okay.
You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia. According to the standard protocol for receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe. You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished.
I like your voice, mister, but I'm not really listening to anything you say.
He sounded like you
Gotta be
in
honest.
quite a rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
My brain consists of like 2 brain cells that are currently going, ooh, nice voice. Also, sorry if you can hear my chair like croaking. I just move around a lot. Which is convenient, because now I think my knee is fully healed. So I can be dumb again. Oh, huh? Eh? Huh? You what now? What? What is this about? It's about this, isn't it? Okay, I don't want to start that. Da, da, da. I thought for like a millisecond it might have been like Nahida or something, but... I don't want to start any like other side quests right now. I have like a lot of triggers. I have a lot of like quest triggers just waiting around the open world. I said this a second ago, but I have a lot of things I just don't want to start. I want to save them for like a... Oh!
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here.
Coffee? I forgot what you were saying.
Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, hmm? First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say,
Roses.
just say it.
Purple roses in her hair.
Oh, that's Gafoor. He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them to finish.
Paimon, the hell do you mean someone else? How do you not like immediately recognize what that is?
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak.
Paimon, please, you've been like so smart through the lantern, right? But then it comes to like Lisa standing right in front of you and just like you completely just have like 2 IQ.
Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa. With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a herbot by now.
Mouse, you have no clue what the quest is about. You just spam click all of it. That's a mood sometimes. I try to not spam click for like important story stuff. Like if it's voiced, I will like just listen to it sometimes. But also my brain has a hard time listening to things. I just like voices. Voices are fun. It's Lisa. I guess the Traveler didn't realize either. The Traveler canonically has 2 IQ as well, I guess. What is she doing here?
Hold on. That's Lisa! The librarian Lisa! Our Lisa!
Yes.
Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago. What's Lisa doing here now?
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Is she just having like a visit? Is it like the Kuki Shinobu kind of situation where she went to Liyue in like that chasm quest to like get her diploma or something and then return to Inazuma or something like that? Is it a similar situation? That also means that like Liyue has like some form of university as well, I guess. I get, why is it surprising to me that Liyue has classes? It's not like the academia is the only academic institution in all of Tevad, is it?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents.
They literally have libraries.
Waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library.
I don't know why that's
Your
surprising to
time is
me.
much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
Did you... Wait, did you literally just say yawn out loud? There's another thing that people like enunciate that is kind of like funny that what am I thinking of? But I'm sure there's probably a word for that as well, but I know there's like another word that people like literally say out loud and people are just like, wait, did you literally just say that out loud?
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the academia.
Is it like blink? Is it like if you say blink out loud? I think it might have been something Paimon said. I forget.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people.
Is that a...
Our teacher knows exactly why I left the academia after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back.
You have never seen any classroom in Sumeru or the academia itself? Oof.
Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Keep your voice down. Shh, Paimon.
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time.
Don't mind me just yeeting my hoodie halfway across the room.
Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear.
Ooh.
That's what our teacher always said.
Well, it's fun that the little literal archon of wisdom is like a kid now.
A good scholar wouldn't overlook.
Funny you
these
say
small
that.
details, Gafoor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong.
Oh, were they like, were they both like pupils at the same time? And then like he ascended the ranks to be like a professor?
And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now.
Ah. Situational awareness. I see she has it and we lack it.
Is there anything we can help you two with?
Hello.
Hello, Lisa?
Where did you get those purple roses from? I want one.
Well, if it isn't you two.
You have 2 in your hair, so I assume you have some spare.
Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
Oh, look at her.
Excuse me, but what business do you two have here?
I love like the little animations the characters have.
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamod. We just finished registering with Effendi.
Which is when we happened to run into you, Lisa. We didn't want to interrupt your conversation. What?
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling. You haven't joined the academia, have you?
Only as project volunteers.
Alright, Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafoor about.
I remember when I wanted to burn down the academia. Memories.
Paid volunteers? Gafoor, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
Look, I don't know. All I did was walk into the library once and steal a whole bunch of books, so...
No, the paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols.
I don't really remember being paid all that much by the Sumer Academia. I just stole a bunch of books.
We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
Well, Hatham would probably like me. Because I just yoinked all the books out of the library. It's like, mine now.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
Uh-huh. I have a triple crowned Hutao. You're kind of underestimating me.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
I'm also about the triple crown Amber at some point. I also triple crowned literal Archon just now.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
So there's nothing to worry about.
Since you two are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafur. My answer is still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave the academia. And I don't think that will change in the future.
I thought
your
after all
eyes.
this time you would have
They're
a
very
different
green.
answer. But you're
Wait a
still
second.
as obstinate as ever, Lisa.
Wait.
You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting. In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave.
I've come
See
to
you
a
at the Genshin
realization.
reunion in a few days.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
I've come to a realization.
As for you two, please come see me later in the Mautiima forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work.
Okay.
Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat.
Recruiter? And there she goes.
Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafur is paving the way for his future.
Yeah, we kind of might have maybe caused that slightly.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the Knights okay with you being gone?
We might have casually, you know, changed the entire political landscape of Sumeru while you were gone. Don't worry about it.
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time
Ooh.
off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little?
What do you mean? What do you mean time off? I don't want to... How do I word this? I kind of feel like her day-to-day life is kind of just time off in it.
I don't know how much of our conversation you heard.
Doesn't really do
but I
much.
studied in the Spontamad Darshan at the academia for 2 years. But instead of staying at the academia after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt to become the librarian for the Knights of Favonius.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
Why did you choose to leave the academia? Did my voice just crack?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well,
Yes?
I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like the blue gem. I wonder what that is.
When I first came to the academia,
Reminds me of
Professor
Nilu.
Cyrus really
Especially that
appreciated
bit.
my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected.
It kind of reminds me of like Mume with her like beret design to the side a little bit. Although it's a different color scheme, but it's just like the brown hair and a beret kind of.
I didn't want any part of that lunacy,
At least from the back.
so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
I don't wish to return to the academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
I see, I see.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
That is Lisa's style.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job.
Yeah,
And
fair
besides,
enough.
Being able to take regular vacations is also really important.
How regular are we talking here, though?
It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafur found me just after I arrived in Sumeru. Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru?
Oh, you know, political upheaval, a little bit of preventing deicide.
I see. Even I didn't expect them to be so bent on their pursuit, wanting to even surpass the gods. Sounds like you were involved in some remarkable events again, and I was completely unaware. And to think, you were even able to handle a crisis of that magnitude. Cutie, your abilities are really beyond measure.
I think the Traveler literally has like a dual sword right now. Canonically and like in my game.
Having accomplished such a feat, I'm sure you must have a lot on your plate right now. I was actually thinking about inviting you two to walk around Sumeru with me. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this.
I'm not that busy.
Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? That would be wonderful. I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue.
Oh, I've heard that once you like finish this event, you can like find her in random places in Sumeru, which is quite fun. I'm kind of sad that I didn't like start this earlier because I kind of want to see more of those like random encounters, but I don't know. It is what it is. C'est comme ça. And I only know that phrase because of Paramore. I only know that phrase because Paramore came out with their latest album, and one of the songs in it is called C'est comme ça. And it's basically saying it is what it is.
Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville.
I never thought Paramore would teach me French. Like, I already knew a little bit of French, but it's kind of jarring that Paramore is teaching me more French.
Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely.
Genshin Frenched up when? Oh, I want to play this game in French. Oh, that's so precious. Look at them. Aw. They both have green eyes. Oh. Huh. Also, pupils. Da-da-da-da-da. There was something I noticed a while ago. Let me go grab my Hu Tao team and stick Nahida on here for no reason.
Time to broaden our horizons again.
Cute. Huh, green eyes. A lot of characters have green eyes. But Hu Tao's pupils are like this 5-leaf plum blossom kind of thing. Nahida's eyes are kind of similar in like they're 4 things, but they're definitely a certain symbol, not quite similar to like a flower. But they are like a 4-pronged thing, while Hu Tao's like a 5-pronged thing, and it reminded me of like Black Clover. I made a tweet about that. And so spoilers for Black Clover. But the symbolism there is that the 3 leaves of a clover in the Black Clover universe represent love, hope, and
On your mind again?
joy or something like that. I forgot what the 3rd one is.
2 heads are
The
better than
4th one represents luck. And within a 5th one lies a demon or a devil. and it's kind of it's not like the purpose of that. I don't think there's any like actual real meaning behind that, but it's like quite interesting. And also like elf ears and stuff like that, and there's like similarities between Yuno and Nahida. But that's definitely an interesting correlation, considering Hu Tao kind of represents like death and funerals and stuff like that. And Nahida is very much representative of like life and memory and living, and I literally just said that, but all that. It's an interesting like difference between the two. It's very, I don't know. I don't know if that actually does mean something, because there are only two characters with like eyes that are like that, with pupils that are specifically of that. Okay.
Need the help of an elder, huh?
Wait. A triangle? Not quite. But a triangle could be said to be like a three-pronged version of like one of these. It doesn't quite work, but still. That's something. Wait, what other characters have weird eyes? Or rather, different eyes? Wait. Okay. You have like your weird eye thing going on. Did you just say wait? You have like slit pupils. You have heterochromia. Well, their eyes are very striking, but ooh, your pupils are white. No, I don't think that's connected. I'm wondering. Kokomi has no pupils. I wonder what inspiration I took when I designed my eyes. Huh. I like Yoimiya's eyes. Ooh. Your eyes are fun. Does Yanfei have pupils? She has like really faint pupils. That's weird. I know Tartaglia literally has no shine in his eyes. There's like no light in his eyes, which is intimidating, but a really cool detail. What are your eyes like? Your eyes glow. All the Archon eyes glow in some... Oh, look at him. He's happy. Venti's cool. I kind of want Venti. No, I think those are the only, like, 3 with, like, distinctly different eyes. Huh. Also, I wanted to point out color scheme. Purple and green. Gee, I wonder who else has that color scheme. Yeah, it's the 3 characters, like, unique eyes. 5, 4, 3. And I guess most characters with, like, slit pupils, technically it's like a 2 and then it goes to... I don't think that's a connection. Hello, Axel, how you doing? Is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry. Can I talk to Lisa again?
I remember. You two agreed to meet Gafur in Mount Te'ima Forest to talk about the ley lines research job.
Also, hi, Alvin. How you doing?
Feel free to leave if you want to go look for
Oh,
it.
Axie.
As
I
for
see.
me,
I didn't read that
go
properly,
spend a little more
sorry.
time at Puspa Cafe.
I am dumb. Where am I going? Ah. Here. Here. Oh. Domain of Buried Roots. This is a fun place. This is the mushroom place, isn't it? The big old giant mushrooms. Oh, I don't know how they would do like a two-pronged version of like that eye, because it would just look like a normal pupil. I wonder if they'd go for like 6 and then 7 and... I don't know how much they can upscale that. It's just interesting that these 3 characters specifically have a different kind of pupil. I don't know if a triangle pupil really counts all that much for that, but I think it's significant enough. Also heterochromia. She has heterochromia like in her pupils. They're a slightly different shade of color, which is fun. Okay, let me swap over. I've completely messed up like my Hutao team. Let me...
A walk would be nice.
Reset that. I'll stick Kazuha on there.
All right, let's head off.
And then swap over to the team I was using. There we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You're with your good cousin you ever have yesterday. She has a Wanderer main and a Keqing main. Nice! I haven't seen too many Keqing mains, actually. I have like a lot of friends that are really into Wanderer. I'm going to assume a lot of my friends are Wanderer mains. I never really actually properly asked them about that, though. Oop.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready.
Yep.
Very well. Let me inform you of some details.
Okay.
Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored.
Ooh, shiny door.
This research project was also organized to help meet this demand. However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines.
Wait, specifically Sumeru domains?
Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities.
Have they investigated domains outside of Sumeru, or is it just Sumeru domains and they're making like an assertive statement about that despite not having explored domains in other regions?
It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety.
She exposed you on your friend on Messenger and she ruined your life by insulting you? What do you mean by that?
Well, those are all
That
the
sounds
necessary
not
details.
good.
When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
Ooh, in Second Blooming Event Challenge, travelers must form 3 teams and engage in 3 consecutive rounds of combat. They must defeat all opponents in the allotted time and can earn bonus points from the time they have left. You earn different levels of insignias based on the score you obtain. Interesting. She knows that you simp for Xiao and Raiden. I see. Ah. Alright. Ooh. I do also want to do this event at some point. Event details. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, okay. Xiao is fun. Ooh, I wonder if they give you a trial Xiao. Alright, we immediately go to the hard multiplier. Physical and all elemental resistance to decrease by 30%. Okay. Valiant State. Shockwave being released at the opponent's location once every 2 seconds, maximum of 4 shockwaves. Okay. You sang your favorite song together yesterday? Oh, nice. Feels like you're on a concert because it's your aunt's birthday yesterday. Oh, also question, my question of the day is current music obsession or favorite musical artist. So what is your favorite song, if you don't mind me asking? Because my favorite band is Paramore. Alright. Trial characters. Yao Yao. Ooh, El Haytham, Nahida, and... There's 2 of them. El Haytham and Lisa. Okay. Oh, it's another one of these. I like these. Okay. Characters set as linked? Wait, what? Damage dealt by characters set as linked will increase by 30% and they will gain 2 elemental energy each second when they're off field. What does that mean? Huh? What are linked characters? Alright. What team? Trial character preview? No. Challenge details. What are we fighting against? Hydro. So ideally we don't use Hydro on the last one. Okay. I'll just throw a Nahida team at it. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Huh. That is interesting. Huh. So I kind of need to strategize, like, what character? The song that inspired Wanderer's backstory. Ah, I see. Is that Bohemian Rhapsody? His entire like story is basically just a reference to it. Who do I want to use on this team then? I'm glad I didn't put like Nilou first there then, because they would have like double Nilou. I don't want to. Nilou's only really like super good on one team. I don't really want to do too many teams of her. I really like her, but there's only really like one Bloom team I can really do of her. Kokomi would be good to have on a lot of teams. And then another Dendro character. Use Collei. Ooh, or you could do Alhaitham. Let's try out Alhaitham on like a Bloom team. Yeah, that's perfect. And then stick Raiden there. This will be like a hyper. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. And then we'll just do Hu Tao. A random Hu Tao team. Why not? With Fish, and then wait. No, Zhongli and then Fish. Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, so this will be a Bloom team. So we'll do Dendro damage bonus and ooh, EM. That'll be good. That might massively overcap everyone's EM, but I'm sure it's fine. What is this? All price number increased by 100. I mean, that might be good for them, but I'll try that here. We can do that one here. Boom. Normal attack damage and elemental skill damage. No, electro here. This kind of is an electro team. And then here we do normal attack and elemental skill damage. And crit. Ooh, 80% crit damage increase. That is massive. Okay. Your throat kind of feels dry after that. Yeah, probably would be. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Speaking of dry throat, you reminded me to drink water. I have a bad habit of forgetting that water exists. Start challenge. Okay.
Allow me. Here.
Whoop.
Make yourselves a move.
But how do you work? I don't even know how you work.
Scatter!
Scatter.
All eyes on me. Share my knowledge.
I love the animations. I love that she kind of like floats there, and that's her burst. That her burst doesn't even like do any damage. It's like just buffs everything.
Billowing surge.
Whoop. Current round completed. That was quick. Bloom teams, kind of insane. She can literally write an essay of insults on Discord for friends. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of people I know.
I see everything.
All right. Boop.
The temple
And
of
pop
wisdom.
that.
Shine
Ow.
down.
Rest and rebuild.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. I'm always watching.
That's a lot of numbers. Pop that off again. Do another proc of that.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Oh, Maybe I should just like always have Nahida out as like the main driver of everything, because everything kind of dies a little bit too quickly, and then I need like reproc this. And then I need to do it again.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Temple of Wisdom.
Shot. Insolent. Emerge.
Everyone hold hands.
Torn to oblivion.
Nahida, I hate to break it to you, but I don't think these fungi have hands. Alright. And then just basic Hutao. And pop that off.
Illusion shattered.
And then wee. Aw. You're not gonna get your HP buff thing. Ooh. Yeah, Hutao is actually perfect for this, especially with like the crit rate or the crit damage thing.
I summon.
Although that is rather unfortunate. Doesn't do too well against shields. Of the Hydro variety.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Don't put me in a bubble. At least there isn't like a cryo in here. Alright, first. Not the best. 98k on a Hutao crit is kind of just subpar. Also, the pink insignia for that. Nice. I think that's the highest you can get for that. Also, I know that they put like the threshold for getting Lisa's skin like ridiculously low on this, I'm pretty sure. Boop, boop, boop. How much do I need? Oh, you need to complete all the challenges, but you only need like 10,000. I immediately got that. Okay, so you do need to complete all challenges to get the skin, which is interesting. Okay. Numero 2. Every 9 seconds, a dilapidated field will spawn in a random position. It will deal damage to all opponents within the field after 6 seconds and decrease their defense. Defense shred, okay. A lot of fungi. Wolfhounds, definitely need a healer. And there's a lot of specters. Okay. Song name is Bohemian Rhapsody, you and your cousin's favorite song. Nice. I don't know what exactly my, like, specific favorite song is. I just have, like, favorite bands. I don't really have, like, one very, very specific song because it's always, like, on a changing loop of interest. It's like, oh, I'm really obsessed about this one song now, and then suddenly I'm obsessed about another one. It changes it around a lot. Ooh, Venti. Kokumi, Venti, Diona, and Yenfei. Okay. Ooh. You get one. You have to link one throughout the entirety of it. Damage dealt increased by 30%. 2 elemental energy every second when they're off field. Who do I want here then? Who do I want? Not even a question. Okay, we'll put Venti like on the last. No, get rid of him. I'll put Venti on the last one or just like try him out because he seems fun. Ooh, that's a problem. I want to do like a Bloom team. Okay, so what would be good as a Venti thing then? Let's stick all the Archons together. Ooh, let's the Archon team. The full Archon team, let's go. The 4 Archons. And then this team. The last team will be like a Bloom team. This team will be, let's see. What do I want to do? This team can be a Hutao team. Just like, this would be a burning team, I guess. If I stick a Hydra... Wait, this is going to be the Rift Hounds, though. That's not good. I don't want Hu-Tao on that, then. Yoimiya. And then we stick a Sayu as a healer. Then here we do a Bloom team. So... and then... Nilou and you. Awesome. Swirl reaction damage. I guess this team will do a lot of swirls, maybe. Boop. I could save that for, like, Sayu, but I think Yoimiya is kind of the star of the show there, I will be honest. Crit damage increase is very nice. Freezing. Huh. I don't really use any cryo characters all that much. Elemental burst damage. Who would that be good for? I guess, like, A. Wait, swirl and anim... No. I'll do an animo damage buff here for no reason. All party members' attack is increased by 60%. Is pretty good, I guess, there, just because they're, like, the Archons. Just buff all of them. Okay, animo damage bonus just for, like, Sayu main DPS. And then we'll do a Pyro DPS as well. Bloom team. Elemental burst damage, I guess we might as well. Because they don't really have use for cryo on this team, so yeah, I guess that works. Kind of scuffed at the end there, but let go. Da, 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 da.
Solidify! I will have order!
There is no escape!
Alright, Venti, how do you work?
Yeah! Think you can get away?
Just button mash. Button mash till Venti actually makes sense.
Let's play!
Whee! And boom. Okay. I don't understand Venti.
Share my knowledge.
But that is fun indeed.
Torn to oblivion!
Gather! This is order!
Brace yourself!
When are we gonna get an Archon that's a healer? It wouldn't make sense for...
Time for takeoff.
Question mark? Is that how you pronounce your name? It wouldn't make sense for them to be a healer. Or would it? I'm not sure. But we'd have to get like a... Ooh, imagine if like the War Archon... Imagine if like the Archon of Natlan is actually a healer. That would be interesting. The War Archon is like a medic sort, you know?
Solidify! Order guide you!
That would be like a nice oxymoron kind of thing.
Yeah. Oop. Think you can get away?
The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, that was quick. Alright. Boom.
Make yourselves at home.
Pop that. Pop your burst. Put that down, even though it's kind of useless. You kind of just exist here because I didn't have the option to take you off. Alright. Yoimiya, do your thing. I should have reprocced. Right now, just Animo and Pyro, which I guess I did buff, but... I should have reprocced the Nahida thing there. There we go. Just so everything can burn a little bit. Then swirl. Way. Pop that off.
Order guide.
Electro might have been good here. A lot of these seem to be Electro.
Here come the fireworks.
Maybe Yelan would have been good here because Yelan goes insane with Yoimiya, but I didn't really think too hard about this.
Make yourselves at home.
I need your burst to be back up. My characters are so low. There we go. Boop.
The fuse is lit.
Not too bad. I think she's getting like a buff from Nahida.
Everyone hold hands.
There we go. I kind of forget what Nahida's buffs for her burst are. Damage dealt by the thing is increased. Okay. And they all have like at least one because I have C1. Da-da-da-da. Oh, there we go. And 2 just kind of makes it more intensive, the effect. Duration using... I don't have a Hydro. Do I have an Electro on this team on me? I'm so confused. I definitely got the Pyro from the before, though. Alright. I think Hydro was duration increase? Oop. Which is all that really happens here. But that's fine because it's a Bloom team. Oop.
This dance is for you.
And you lose damage is insane.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Let's move out. Everyone hold hands.
At least when everything's like proccing. Wow. Ow.
I see everything.
Here.
There we go.
Allow me. Just like we
Yeet. Yeet, Elaine, and Bar.
Covenant of the Deep.
I wonder what that means, Covenant of the Deep.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge. Hi. Fallen Amber, help. Why?
It's strange that knowledge damages those that don't want it. Oop.
Dance with the waves.
That doesn't make sense, because that would imply that, like, Nahida in some way might be like a healer or something, but...
Make yourselves at home.
It's weird that her knowledge damages people. That's kind of like forbidden knowledge in a way.
Just like we rehearsed. Positions. Yeah.
Like all of her voice lines have to do with wisdom, but all she does is like damage enemies. Only a gold. Dang. Okay. Didn't do too well on that one, I guess. That's fine. Gimme. Primos. Kind of forget that you get more from this. I'm just in it for the primos. Alright, 80% more damage to opponents at the expense of their opponents dealing 20% more damage to the character. Yeah, that's fine. Lawachurls, big thing. Fatui, Aramite, and Primal Constructs. Okay. Electro and Dendro on the last one would be good. What in the heck am I looking at? That's a really weird way to do that. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Yay. Did I forget Yelan's name? Yelan, Xiangling, and Toma. Okay. I think I'll just keep doing Nahida on one. Kokomi is always a good bet. Every single one of these have like a looped character. Okay. It's kind of weird to strategize this. I want to have like Aeon last, maybe. No. Aeon last. So who fits in here then? It's gonna be like a mishmash team. This one would be like an A Miko team, I guess. And then A loops back around to the front. On this team, I'll do Kazu. For no apparent reason. This can just be like my weird Bloom team. Why am I using the trial Yelan? I don't really have a use for these trial characters because I have all of them except for Toma. I don't really feel like using Toma though. What is this one? This one needs like Dendro. This one needs Dendro. So Hu Tao. This it won't have a healer then. Sayu and Collei. I'm sure that works. Sayu main DPS and healer. Okay. Since that's a Miko, I will do the electro damage bonus. And then we throw on... That would be overkill of A. Elemental burst damage is increased with 50% cooldown reduction. So burst spam. Not the best, because two of these characters have like... On... one of these characters' bursts don't do any damage. The other one is like a lightning thing that you kind of have to reset up. The other two of them, you have to like stay in their burst state for a while, so maybe not. Let's see. Do I have any other hydro? A hydro bonus down here wouldn't be the worst idea. Come back up here, do... Maybe a crit damage increase up here. Then over here... Here would be not a bad area to do an energy recharge kind of thing. Here, a lot of burst with a cooldown, so that Sayu gets a lot of like healing off. And then Collei can get her cooling and bar off. And then the main driver, I guess, would be Raiden Shogun. Let's do a pyro damage bonus on a team with no pyro units. And then just normal attack. Okay. Just a basic attack buff is nice. Lego Ego.
Everyone hold hands.
Wait, there's only one.
The Temple of Wisdom. Allow me.
Right now, right here, emerge.
Titan Earth? Huh?
A sight to behold.
Is that the damage buff for like both of us? That's interesting. Okay, next one.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
They come one by one. That's kind of inconvenient.
Right here, right now, emerge. Illusion
And I'll just burst
now you shall
here.
perish.
Boom. Oh, I need a heal. Oh, there you go. Now there's two of them. Awesome.
Sharing my knowledge.
Right here. Emerge. Nothing lasts.
Just
forever.
lightning bolt them. I really expected that to actually do it, but just almost. That was almost perfect at the end. That was almost a perfect lightning bolt. Okay.
I see everything.
Only 3 there.
One
Up,
nature.
down. That was kind of a pointless use of you.
Gotcha.
Boop.
Here comes the catch.
Infini Bloom. Do I have any healers? I do. I have Pokemon. Okay.
I see everything.
That again. And then use Kazuha for no reason. Ow, ow, ow. Deserved. And then... Did I even inflict any Hydro? That didn't really work.
Sharing my knowledge.
Pop that.
Allow
Go
me.
there.
Evidence of the deep.
Uphill battle.
Oh, there's more.
Into the wind.
Why do I keep using Kazuha for no reason?
Everything. Make yourselves at home.
It's not the most useful. There's like nothing inflicted on them. Uh-oh. That would have been useful like a millisecond ago when they actually had Hydro. Oh,
As one with wind
I guess
and cloud.
Kazuha's getting the buff now. There we go.
You are welcome here.
Yeet and yeet and double yeet. Oh, double yeet. There we go. Not useful quite yet. Okay, now we can try to swirl that.
Adorn my night.
Then we yeet out that, do another swirl. And now you can do that, because you should be kind of buffed. Although we don't have any Dendro on the field anymore, which is kind of a shame. Alright, yeet that out again. It's also quite a shame that Anmo doesn't swirl Dendro, but I guess that would make it way too overpowered.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Just yeet that, I guess.
I'm
Boom,
out here.
boom,
Right this
boom,
on the side.
boom. Where's it going?
As one with wind and cloud.
Active camouflage? What was that achievement I just got? That was a lot of... Oh, only a gold again? I got pink on the first one, just never again. That's too bad. Alright, what is the achievement I just got? Remove the invisibility of at least 2 primal constructs using quicken, aggravate, spread, or true sense pulses within 3 seconds. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that those specific elemental reactions did that. Okay, I will be right back because I want to grab some water. I will be right back. Because I ran out of water and just didn't haven't been drinking any. The timer. Don't worry about me trying to realign myself. Okay. Right back into the fray. One of Thousand Nights, Museum of Innocence. My name is Violet. Huh. Caveman. 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 The existence of a pivot opponent will enhance all other opponents. Physical and all elemental resistance are increased by 50%. Oh? Defeating the pivot opponent will unleash a shockwave that deals damage to all the opponents with all their buffs removed. So I'm assuming it's the first one listed? Which is kind of a problem because it's a Pyro Abyss Mage, but they're relatively easy to get rid of with Hydro. I just don't really tend to like Hydro characters other than like Nilo, I guess, and Kokomi. Fortuitous Assistant Mage. Hydro Abyss Mage, ew. But Cryo is relatively good against those though. I'm assuming. I don't, You know, just for today, and I guess I do have her outfit, which I did actually buy, just for today, I will be kind. Oh. I will be kind to you and rude to Kazuha. That is... Wait, no. There we go. Kazuha, give. Okay. You need artifacts. I swear you had artifacts. That's not good. Do I not have any artifacts for you? Did I have like a noblesse set? I might have been doing like a noblesse set on you. I might as well do noblesse. Crit rate isn't the most useful on like... Because if I do like a freeze comp, then... Although you don't really have Blizzard Strayer, so... I could just yoink. I'll just steal stuff from Mona. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal some random stuff from Mona so then I don't even use Mona. Pyro damage bonus, totally useful on you. Let me see, do I have cryo? Cryo damage, cryo damage, cryo damage. Do I seriously not have a cryo damage cup? Did I not level 1 up? You're kidding. Hold on. What? The cryo damage. I have it on Layla. Oh! I think I might have given Layla the set whatever set I had for Ayaka. So I will just steal that back, I guess. Whatever But she has a Crimson Witch of Flame on her. Yeah, I'll just steal whatever Layla has. It's fine. She's chilling and like she's chilling in the teapot with like what do you call it? Like a hammock kind of thing. My brain is like actively deactivating. Layla doesn't need her artifacts. Layla can just rest. Layla doesn't need to fight. There we go. Okay. That's a lot of defense on that. There we go. Now you have your... Ooh, you also have story. Your eyes are like steely. A steely kind of gray. With blue in the center. Cool. It's like Artemis. Or, no. What am I thinking of? It's like, hold on. Brain, think, please. It's Minerva or Athena, yeah, like steely eyes like that. That's kind of similar, I think. Why am I Yeah, okay, I will use Ayaka. Or try to, at least. On, I think, the final one, just because... Yeah, Hydro Abyss Mage, so Ayaka would be good there. Alright. Oh, and it gives you a trial, Layla. That makes sense, I guess. This one, I don't want to double use Ayaka, so I need to use Ayaka in like a certain comp. I'll throw like Kokomi there, and then I'll throw Ayaya. There we are. They're showing off Farzan for some reason. I might as well build this bottom team first. What goes well with a cryo team? Huta. And then Sayu. Just because I want Farzan on this team to buff Sayu. They're really pushing Fornimo. I guess this team is good for Anima. All of them are kind of good. I'll be a Xiao main for a second, sure. I'll throw... Was I using Kazu? I was using Nilo. Yeah, because I kind of took Kazu's weapon away from him. Let's just throw Nahida in there for shits and the giggles. Might as well. What is this team then? This team does not work. This is not a functional team. 3 Animos and a Denjo character is not a functional team, but whatever. Can this be a Bloom team? Yeah, might as well do a Bloom team here then, I guess. Eat Collei into it. There we are. Okay. Buffs. This will be an Animo team. Cryo damage bonus on the one down here. Swirl reaction. Swirl reaction might as well up here. There's a lot of Animos. Plunging attack damage. See, that would be really good for Zhao. Unfortunately, I don't think ahead. Elemental burst damage. For these characters, maybe not so much. For here, that would be insane, especially on Ayaya. Okay. Attack, just basic attack up, and then crit damage. Nice. Also, I don't know why I call her Ayaya, but it's fun. Alright.
Lament! Here! Here!
Why am I using a trial Farazan? I have my own Farazan. What am I doing?
Worthless! Here!
You are fun. I always love using like trial Zhao.
Share my knowledge. Dare to mess with me, Gears of the Storm. And the way
Pop that.
Evil conquering! Worthless!
I'm pretty sure my Sayu does more damage in the Xiao. Okay, maybe not. He's doing a lot of 30Ks. Although this is buffed, so
have fun with this gift. Too late for regrets. Huh?
Ow. Oh, I've lost my buffer. That's fine. Boop. Oh, only one left.
The Temple of Wisdom.
But my Sayu hits like 50k on a good day.
Lament! Here! Worthless!
It's not about damage per second. It's about damage per screenshot. And damage per screenshot wise, my Sayu does more damage than the Xiao. A little bit of copium, but it's fine.
Another test. Share my knowledge. All eyes on me.
Big blooms.
Just like we rehearsed. Go!
I like the insinuation that Collei has to reverse all her attacks. I mean, I guess all the characters do, but like Collei specifically just like sticks it into her voice line. Like it'd be kind of weird if none of the characters did training. Well, a lot of characters canonically don't really fight all that much, but Collei kind of has to be like a forest ranger proper thing, so I guess she kind of knows how to fight. So I guess it makes sense. Meanwhile, these other characters probably wouldn't really fight too much. Like Nilou, who you wouldn't really expect her to be fighting all that much.
This dance is for you.
But her arts and stuff are kind of related to like sword dance, apparently.
Just like we rehearsed.
So they kind of make it make sense, but it also kind of doesn't.
Her Majesty's gift. Everyone hold hands.
Here we are.
Belongs to ice and snow.
Alright, time for Ayaya.
Whirling snow. Ninjutsu. I'm out of here. Go. Higher, dance on fire.
I'm assuming this is the buffed one.
My opponent. Rest and rebuild. Billowing surge.
Alright,
Kamisato.
first.
Sometsu.
Okay, I probably would have done a lot more damage if I did that earlier, but my my thought to action delay is pretty high right now. The sleep deprivation just makes that worse.
Covenant of the deep. Take flight.
I'm not really used to using Ayaya.
Go.
Oh wow, that's barely any opponents defeated. And that's with Hu Tao on this team. That's unfortunate.
Can't catch me. Hold the line. Embrace the ice.
Time to go.
Boop. Oh, okay. This would have been really good for like Xiao and the others.
My apologies.
Allow me. Billowing surge.
Ah. Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Cross over.
Away I go.
Take flight. Kamisato art. Surrender.
Hold the line. Ha!
There we are. Caveman. 70,000. It's getting lower and lower. I'm doing worse and worse on these. To be fair, I don't really use II all that much. Alright. I will now take away your weapon. Kazu. Oh, I forgot that that's actually Ayaka's weapon as well. I usually use that on Nilu or Kazu. I've swapped around signature weapons so much, I'm starting to see them as like other characters instead of like the characters they're quote-unquote supposed to be for. Coalesced. When your character's normal, charge, and plunging attacks, elemental skills, and elemental bursts deal damage to an opponent in the coalesced state, they will also deal true damage to all their coalesced opponents on the field. Huh. Once every 2 seconds. Interesting. Alright. I can't really strategize too much. My brain no work. Yoimiya. Okay. Benny Boy, Candace, and Ayato. I think I'll use Ayato on the last. Wait, do I? I'll use Ayato on the first one and see how that goes. Might as well put A there then. And then Nahida and Kokomi. Always got it. Oh, but if I do a Bloom Team here, then I'd have to reuse the... Hu Tao and Zhong. And then here will be like a double pyro team. With Collei. For some reason. This will be, what is this team? Hydro team, and then EM? Would EM be good here? I'm thinking EM on this team. Hold on. There we go. And then this team just just normal whatever attack buff. This team is definitely a pyro buff. This team attack speed. Ooh. Yes. And then here normal attack damage. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, especially with Yoimiya, definitely. Okay. Although attack speed of Yoimiya might be better. Oh, don't really know what I want to prioritize there. Okay. Ayato, what do you do? It's a really odd looking sword. Is that the flute? They just stuck the flute on you, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he's pretty. I like him. Yo, his animations. That's so smooth, though. Hold on. He's really pretty. Huh. I kind of regret not pulling for you. Okay. Ow. Let's just waste that. Boop.
Sharing my knowledge.
Waste that to get all the bursts now, and then just do it again.
Kamisato art. Sayu. Cascade.
Okay, cool. Whoa. You also have amazing synergy with, like, Nahida.
The Temple of Wisdom.
You're really good for Bloom teams.
Rest and rebuild.
Be still.
Yeah, that is really good for proccing reactions. Huh. Interesting. Young.
This is order.
I haven't seen this enemy yet.
Surely not ours.
Okay. Virgin, nice. Ooh, that is cool. I didn't quite see what happened there. Never fought this enemy before. Ow! Did you just clap Nahida? Excuse me? That's very rude.
Quake! I will have order.
Do not squish the tiny Radish.
Hold the ladder.
Gather.
Torrent, bring refuge.
Wow. Okay. So Pyro, Hydro, and Dendro is kind of an insane combo. Noted. That was quick.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
That. Yum. Then pop that.
Raise a storm!
Yes, use the Pyro character against the Pyro Fatui. This is fine. It's not like they totally have like resistance against Pyro or anything. Boop. Oh, didn't even need to do that. Collei. First, and then you. Whoop. Come on. First.
Fire hazard.
Oh, there's more. I thought that was the last one. There's another one? There's so many new enemies. Boop. Or maybe I just never encounter him in the overworld. I know there's like a whole new like exploration area that I just haven't touched yet. Oh, I like their laugh thing. That's a nice touch.
Dance with me!
I like characters that laugh. There we are. Oh. Do you need 22,000 to get the pink? I think I was so close there. It's a shame. I still have water break on the screen. I should get rid of that. That was dumb. Pain. Okay. How many primos do I have now? Obtain outfit. Da 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 da. Nice. Awesome. Where are you? I know I have you like on the back burner somewhere. There you are. There we are. An outfit Lisa had someone commissioned for her when she revisited Sumeru. A perfect blend of practicality and elegance. The old dress bears a resemblance to Lisa's old uniform from her academia days.
Time to change things up a bit.
Huh?
Let's do something quiet but cultured. Time to change things up a bit.
They have a voice line specifically for changing outfits? Wait. Ayaya, where are you? Ayaya, hello.
The weather's so nice today. Would you like to take a stroll with me?
Is that not just a normal voice line of yours?
I'll seek out the truth in my own way. My hat won't get blown away, right?
Oh, they added... No, they definitely added new... huh. That's cool. Okay.
Say is true. You have to see the world for yourself.
Boom, boom. I don't want to look at that too much. I don't want to spoil it myself. I just want to get the primos from it. Nice. So these, boom, boom. Nice. And then this. Boom. Okay. Boop, and boop, and boop. Right. Is there a continuation of the quest we just did? Or was that like the end of that? Huh? Wait, can you... I'm so confused.
Everyone hold it.
Is that the end of that, or is there no like continuation of that? Because I know you can talk to more people, but is that just like the official end of like the quest line itself? It's just go to the main do thing and be done with it? I'm also just instinctively gathering these mushrooms.
Hey.
Because they're really hard to find. And now there's just like a bunch around and I want to grab all of them. Is a researcher somewhere around here? I forgot where he was. Oh, hello. Can I talk to you again? Need more manpower. How are you supposed to manage so few people? You know what? Just do as much as you can. About Lisa. Met Lisa months. Are you sure she's a plain old librarian? Yeah, what's so strange about that? Don't think there's anything about that backwire that would attract her there. Shit's a waste of talent. Huh? Oh, I see. You have an air of superiority about you. Okay, I know you're Lisa's friend, and I'm not gonna talk to her about that again, so stop giving me that dirty look. I was kind enough to offer her a chance, but she didn't seem keen. Fine by me, I guess. I immediately don't like you. You called Mondstadt a backwater. About Banter. Carry out regular monitoring of the workings of the ley lines is one of our fundamental research principles. There are not enough talented folk who are professional and can independently undertake the work of exploring the ley lines. Long said that we should allocate more people to come here. Alas, I can't find any researchers, so I have to recruit willing volunteers. Uh-huh. Okay. Is there nothing else in that quest line then? I know she like wanders around, but I don't know if you can like find her immediately. Dimming mushrooms call for help. There's a... Oh, I actually never really finished the chasm, I will admit. There's like parts of it that I just haven't done. Like I've done the... Ooh. I haven't even fully explored like the jungle part of Sumeru, I guess. Hey, but I haven't like fully explored. I'm only on 63% exploration progress for the chasm, so was I pronouncing that the chasm? I am so confused. I am so bad at pronunciation. My brain is actively just refusing to activate. Okay. What was I doing? Let's head over to... Let's head over to Gandharvaville. Get all the characters. Let's see if Lisa's down here. Let's see if she's visited Collei. What would you look at that? Collei! One of the other characters that I've also triple crowned, but not quite C6'd yet. Hehe. I would C6 Nahida if I could, but that's just like too much of an investment. C2 is enough for me.
Don't worry, Lisa. I'm fine now.
Greetings.
It's the Traveler. What you doing here?
Here to see you, Collei. We meet again, Lisa.
Do you come to visit Collei often, cutie?
I mean, I literally have her on my team, but sure.
She's amazing. All of us in Gandharvaville already have a lot to thank her for.
We're very good friends.
Well then, it seems my little Collei has been making some new friends in Sumeru.
And I've been doing my best to learn how to read. Now I can even read some simple sentences.
I kind of forgot that Collei was like kind of illiterate. I find it kind of funny that when you're playing TCG and you do a match against her, if you lose, if you lose or if you win, she says something about like not being able to read the cards, and you just like kind of feel bad for her. It's like, oh, I want to get someone who doesn't know how to use cards because she literally can't read them.
Master and everyone in Sumeru has taken good care of me, but I've never forgotten my friends in Mondstadt. I've actually been thinking about taking some time to go back for a visit. Miss Lisa, how's everyone doing? Well, I hope. What about Amber? And Kaya? Oh, and Jean.
Slow down, Collei. I'll tell you all about them. Sorry, darling. Seems I'll need some time here. I want to tell Collei about what's happening in Mondstadt.
I guess that's how that ends off, or is that like a random encounter thing you can kind of do? Can I just talk to them again?
Don't worry, Lisa. I'm fine.
Oh, it just starts over everything.
What are you doing here?
What happened if you just say after we meet again?
She's amazing.
Well then.
There's not really
My master and everyone in Sumeru,
Okay.
Miss Lisa.
Sorry.
It's fun when you spam through them. The animations kind of don't really know what they're doing. Does that mean there can be multiple possible Lisas just wandering around, or was that just the random encounter for today? Because I know you can encounter her just wandering around after this event is done. Yeah. I really love the music. I was looking into like, I was looking into the Dvorak voice actor because I really liked his voice, and he does like musical analysis kind of stuff of like Genshin music and just like a lot of music in general. I think they're like a former or current something opera singer ? And they talk a lot about like classical music and stuff. It's very interesting, and they've done like a video on the music from like the one event, the one like summertime event that like kind of was like a prelude to Nahida and like the first time we hear her voice and everything like that. But like the music from like Fischl's domain, and that he like went over that, and like I don't know, I just find that kind of interesting. Like little subtleties to music and stuff, and all like the stressors and the none of these are music terms, but I don't know, I kind of want to pay more attention to like the background music and stuff like that, because it's definitely, it's like 1,001% like a very, very in-depth art to it. And sometimes you never really pay attention to it. It's like kind of goes unnoticed, and sometimes it's kind of half the point. It's kind of just there and like gives a really good like tone to everything. But the music pieces in and of themselves, they're kind of like masterpieces. They're very nice. I think the composer is Yu Peng. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce their name, but absolute legend. All of Genshin music is like amazing. It's usually just in the backdrop, but I think it's very much in the forefront when you go to like Port Ormos. You go to Port Ormos, and I think the music is just like right in your face. It's right up and in there. Whereas everything else is a little bit more passive, even though it's like still absolute banger. But Port Ormos music is straight up just music you want to dance to. Maybe not quite at night. I'm not sure. It's quite a vibe to it. Although, my favorite music in terms of just entire everything anywhere, and also probably just my favorite spot in all of Genshin, has to be Fanerana. I could have done the triple crowning here. This would have been like a really good place to do it. And especially the one spot. Roll. Especially the one spot where they sing.
I'm out of here.
Here. The singing in the background. It's the best thing. Ooh, Radish. The Radish picks up a Radish. I just love it here. I don't know if they've done a Marco Meatball or something like that. I think they're called the YouTube channel at least. I wonder if they've done a video on like R&R music. It's just like the best thing. I love it here. I love it here, but I've also immediately started just looting the place. Of course I have. Alright. But I think... I just really want to listen to us. I think that about does it for this stream. I didn't really want to do it for like, I didn't really want that to drag on for too long. I want it to be like one of the more shorter ones. Just, triple crown the Radish and do like the event. The event was like surprisingly short, so. And I'm also like really sleep deprived. I keep saying sleep deprived. I don't really mean sleep deprived. I just kind of mean sleepy because it's I don't know. It is quite late at night. It is indeed like 1 a.m. So. Well, yoink. One more thing. Da da da. Carrot and an apple. Also, I use carrot emojis whenever I try to talk about Radish because there is no like Radish emoji, I think, that I can really use. But anyways. Alright. Let me swap over to Big Apollo. And then I'll put on the background music. Give me a second to close everything down. The R&R music immediately pop back up in the background. Okay. Da da da. Probably should use up my Genshin, or use up my resin off stream though. Okay. Is the background music going? It is. Okay. So, something I always say at the end of my streams is that if you have ever enjoyed or ever felt an emotion that you would deem to be positive or even a negative emotion, but felt for like a really, really healthy way, like catharsis. And I don't really have any other examples of that other than catharsis. But any of that from anything I've ever made or anything I've ever done, whether that be a 5-minute YouTube video, a 3-minute poem, a random picture of like a poem I've made, the certain way my voice tone goes when I try to do a vocal impression of a character, even though all my vocal impressions apparently sound kind of quite similar when I look over the VODs. I try to do different voices. I think they all kind of just blend together. Or the certain way my eyes look, because they kind of don't have pupils. I wonder what inspired me to do that. Or who, rather. Or any piece of art I made, or the certain just some random turn of phrase I use, or the way my brain deactivates now and then. Anything I've ever done or anything I've ever made. Yeah, my brain is too rambly to properly finish that. And I really, really, really do appreciate that. And I really, really, really do appreciate you. Because that is and always will be the meaning and the purpose behind everything I do. Because I have been helped and given a lot by a lot of people I look up to, and a lot of people who do things quite similar to what I'm at least trying to do. I want to help as much as I've been helped, because I've been helped quite a lot, and I kind of just want to give back. I want to make people feel something. I want to put emotion back out into that world, because I've been given a lot of emotion. I've felt a lot of emotion and feelings and experiences through a lot of things that other people have done. So if I have the ability to do any of that for you, or yeah, or anything I've ever done has meant even the littlest bit of something into you, then I will always thank you for that. I will always thank you if you've had any hand in helping me with that. Alright, let me drink a little bit of water. Okay. And no matter what time zone you're in, no matter what planet you're from, no matter what current heading your cardinal direction is in. That's not a sentence that makes sense. No matter where you are, no matter what time it is for you, this is very scuffed. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, even if it's 1 a.m. for you and the rest of your day is literally 24 hours. And an even more wonderful tomorrow. Thank you so much if you came to watch us live, and thank you so much if you're watching a VOD right now, because I really do appreciate VOD viewers. I have been Apollo, Apollyon, and I guess my outro is good morning. So, good morning, and bye-bye.